Yeah, for you. You better be like, wait, for me? Like, wait, for me? I get to experience the life that I wanted? Wait, I get to experience, wait, things are going my way? Yeah, they're going your way because you manifested it, right? You're here, right? I don't care what you have to do from now on moving forward. Like, if you attracted this video, it's because you're quite literally, like, you're being pulled out of survival mode. I'm big into, I'm spiritual, very esoteric, I'm a occult spiritualist, metaphysics, that's all. That's my niche. That's what I'm here to do. That's my thing. But I'm being divinely guided to tell you that you need to focus on your subconscious mind. You need to focus on your limiting beliefs in relation to your subconscious and stop all the extra stuff. Period, point blank, stop. Enough. Yeah, that root chakra is uncentered, but it's definitely not going to get centered if your limiting beliefs in your subconscious mind remain the same. You need to focus on regulating your nervous system more than ever at this time. You just need to regulate your nervous system. That's literally all it is. You are so close to being a point of attraction for what it is that you want to experience, but the only thing that's holding you back is your nervous system. Just heard in relation to money. If you've been trying to manifest money, I'm right here with y'all. And I'm not talking about little money. I'm talking about big money. I'm talking about you money, right? I'm talking about the collective who believes that becoming a millionaire is possible for them. I'm talking about the collective that believes that even becoming a billionaire is possible for them. I'm talking about the collective that's manifesting passive streams of income, that's manifesting a life of freedom, right? Rooted in you being able to do whatever you want to do. Rooted in being able to pursue you, right? You could be someone where it's like, you don't dream of work. I don't want to work. You could have just left your job. You could have been you're thinking about leaving your job. This is your confirmation to do it. Go do it. Follow what makes you feel good. When you get up in the morning and you're like, I hate going to work, you're automatically placing the frequency of irritation, of lack, of I don't like what I'm experiencing over your life from the moment you open your eyes, because you're consistently choosing to go do something that you don't want to do. To go be around people you don't want to be around, to go work a job that you don't want to work because of survival. I understand the state of the world. I understand capitalism. I understand what is happening. Don't get me wrong. I understand it. This is coming from someone who has been living off her intuition for the past year. Living off my intuition for the past year, because I decided to take the leap, take the risk, quit my job, and pursue what made me happy. To pursue what made me happy. If you are scared, if you are hesitant, live through me. Live through me. Listen to the words of listen to the frequency of my words when I tell you that it is safe. It is safe to pursue a life that is rooted in you. It's safe to pursue a life that is rooted in you. I don't care what you have to do from now on in order to manifest, in order to get into the feeling state of fully accepting that you're safe. Understanding that you're not in survival mode anymore. Survival mode cannot affect you anymore. It does not exist in the auric field, simply because you are choosing to not experience survival. A lack mindset is going to consistently attract lack. An abundance mindset is going to consistently attract abundance. You need to get comfortable receiving. That's what you need to do. You need to be comfortable in the receiving mode. I don't care how delusional you have to be right now at this point in your life. Like, I literally don't care how delusional you have to be. Anytime you receive something, anytime you receive a service for it, you need to acknowledge it and tell your subconscious mind that it is safe to receive it. Oh, when I was on vacation, I told y'all, my vacation, for the past 2 weeks, I've been on vacation. It was nothing but integration. Nothing but integration. I'm coming back. I'm bigger and better than ever. Y'all about to witness God do something in my life magically. I don't even know what's about to happen, but I feel it. I feel it and I know it to be true. Right? You need to listen to me when I tell you this. I don't care what you have to do in order to get your subconscious, in order to get your nervous system right now in this point in time, in this present moment, into a state of receiving, into a state of knowing that it's safe to receive all day. I don't care. I was in the Wendy's line in the airport. Oh yes, just receive this food, just receive this. Oh my God, everyone literally loves, like, these workers came here because they knew that I was gonna get Wendy's today and I had to be serviced because I wanted Wendy's. Like, that's how delusional you have to be. I'm not gonna lie. Like, in relation to attracting what you want, becoming a point of attraction for what you want, you have to be delusional as hell. When you circulate money, the money is never leaving you because you're always receiving something in return. Paid for the Uber. I received from that payment comfort, safety, a ride home. Rent's paid is due tomorrow. It's the 1st. From that payment, I am receiving a place to live that is stress-free because I don't need the people down my back. Oh, where's the money? Why didn't you pay the money? Not that. Nope. I'm receiving my place to live. I'm receiving AC. I'm receiving a working refrigerator. I'm receiving electricity. I'm receiving all of these things in relation to giving because that's all the universe is embedded on. Giving and receiving, giving and receiving. But when you give, right? When you think that when you spend, get that the language that you're using, I'm telling y'all right now, the language that you're using is keeping you in a perpetual state of lack. When you spending, when you think that you're spending money and you visualize it as it leaving you, you're already living from a state of lack because the money is never leaving you because you're always getting stuff in return for for whatever it is that you are circulating back into the universe. You are always circulating money. You're circulating it. You are not spending, you are circulating. You're circulating. You're moving money. My man keeps calling me, but I got a mission to complete. He'll understand after. You're circulating money. You're moving money from point A to point B. You're moving it. You're moving it. You're moving it because you're always receiving stuff right back in return for it. You have to convince yourself and your subconscious mind that lack is a limitation that you have created. Lack in this physical reality exists in the mind and the mind only. You are not lack. You don't experience lack. Lack cannot experience you because you are one with love. Trust that all your needs will be met. All of your needs will be met. Say it with me. I trust that all of my needs will be met through love itself because I am love herself. Trust that love will meet all of your needs. Trust that love will meet all of your needs. All of your needs. I'm not talking about a little bit, all of them. I don't care what you have to do to convince yourself that your needs will be met, but your needs will be met. Act like you know. It's your first time seeing me. What's up? It's your girl Mo, and I'm always here to tell y'all that this is your show. It's your show, so run it correctly. Stop operating from a place of lack when you're attempting to create a life full of receiving. You want to be recognized for your gifts, for your capabilities, for your talents, for that voice, for that mind of yours, but your body is like scared to receive money, scared to receive recognition. It doesn't feel like it's safe to receive. Let's do a little mindfulness practice right now in relation to receiving money and keeping the nervous system calm and safe and relaxed. Let's start with 1. How does it feel to receive $1? How does your body feel? Okay, now how does it feel to give $1? How do you feel? Calm, cool, collected? Okay, now breathe. Yeah, because you just got $1. Nice. Now now let's add a 0, $10. How does it feel to receive $10? Do you feel any tightness? Do you feel any tension? Okay, now confirmation. How does it feel to get $10? How does it feel to give $10 now? Do you feel tightness? Do you feel tension? Okay, now let's add another 0. How does it feel to receive $100 right now? Does your nervous system, does your body spike up? Whoa, just relax. Okay, now how does it feel to give $100? To give $100, how does it feel? How does it feel? Does it feel safe? Does your body feel safe? Does it feel normal to receive $100? Does it feel normal to receive $100? Does it feel normal? Let's add another 0, 1,000. How does it feel to receive $1,000? I just gave you $1,000. How does it feel? Do you feel like, oh my God, what did I do to deserve this? Do you feel tension? Do you feel tightness? If so, breathe through that and remind your nervous system that it's safe. $1,000, it's safe. EFT tap your way through the safety. It's safe. It's safe. $1,000, it's safe. And keep adding zeros onto that one to train your nervous system to know that it's safe for you to receive large amounts of money. It's safe. The abundance that you're seeking is your birthright. That's why you desire to have it. It's your birthright. It's your birthright. You will get it. Confirmation, the riches that you seek in this life are already yours. You're going to get them. You're going to get them. You have to trust that all your needs will be met, but you're not going to get them until your nervous system feels safe to receive the life that it is that you're manifesting for yourself. So at this point in time, at this point on your journey, this is the most pivotal point in your journey at all. The manifestation groundwork that you've been doing, all the roots that you've been planting, it's practically done. It's done. Like, you don't have any more work to do. There's literally nothing more for you to do right now but to rest. But you need to rest in calm. You need to rest in peace, knowing that your needs will be taken care of. Now it's time to train your nervous system to become a point of attraction for all that it is that you are about to receive, because you're about to receive a lot. Clock it. You're about to receive a lot. Act like you know you're about to receive a lot, because you've been doing a lot, so you're going to receive a lot. Like, I think the main reason why I'm focused on money right now is because I was just hyper focused on money. I was hyper focused on like the lack of like trying to figure out how to make money. Why can't I do this? Why isn't this working? Why do I feel like I'm working harder? Working through my own limiting beliefs, right? And then it just clicked, like, wait, this is my birthright. I need to just 11:11 on my clock. I was born to receive. I'm the only child to both of my parents. I'm a woman. My birthday is the day before Valentine's Day. I'm a baby of love. I literally have no other choice but to receive. Why are you working so hard to prove yourself to the universe when the universe just wants you to show up and teach, to lead, to be taught, to live? Why are you trying so hard? You're already doing what the universe is asking you to do. So now it's just time for you to receive. You just got to train your nervous system to receive it. I literally had to sit here and ask myself, like, you really, like, you don't think you're worthy? When I was struggling to sell my digital products, I'm like, you don't think you're worthy of someone circulating, moving money to you for $9.99, $10.99? $11.99, $12.99? Like, really, sit with yourself. You don't think, if you're a business owner, you're someone who is struggling to sell your products, you're someone who's struggling to just show up as you and claim your authority freely on the internet, on wherever, to claim your authority freely. If you're someone who's struggling to claim your authority freely right now, you need to sit here and ask yourself, what, you really don't think that your business is worth selling what you put your time and effort into? You don't think that your business is worth the recognition that you deserve everything that you want. You deserve everything you're asking for. The only person that's holding it back from you is you, because you don't feel like you're worthy enough to receive it. And that's a subconscious belief that you need to work through. I really had to ask myself, Jalen, you really say here, you don't think your product is worth $10.99? You don't think someone's gonna, is valuable, right? I thought you were valuable. So how could you not attract anything but value? That's what you have to remind yourself in this process, in this game of life. You have to have audacity and tenacity and courage to be able to promote yourself, to be able to step out on faith and actively pursue what it is that you want, knowing that it's already done because you've decided to start. I'm talking to someone who is like, you're buffering, you're going back and forth between starting the business, between uploading your products, between just being you, pursuing you. You gotta stop. Gotta stop wavering on that. Stop wavering on you. You're not wavering on your life. You're wavering on you. You're wavering within your own potential. You're wavering. You're wavering. Life is going to keep going regardless of if you start the business or not, regardless of if you post the music or not, regardless of if you upload the song or not, regardless of if you write the book or not. Life is going to keep going. Life does not stop just because you waver on you. You need to stop wavering on you and start actually being audacious about what it is that you want. Move with passion about what it is that you want. Speak with a purpose about what it is that you want. You are valuable, my love. And what you have to say, what you have to offer, the time that you put in on your craft is so valuable and it's so worth it. And you deserve the price tag that you put on your products. You deserve the price tag that you're charging to get on someone else's song for a feature. I don't know where that just came from, but if you're an artist where it's like, well, I'm just starting out and I don't know if I should charge people to get on the song or to have a feature with me, charge them. Charge them. That is coming from a state of lack and a state of survival. You deserve to have money in this lifetime. Money is not just for the privileged. Money is for those who work hard, for the ones who know their worth, for the ones who show up with tenacity about what they do and who they are and who they become. You think that you put in all this work on yourself to still remain in survival mode? No, not at all. You need to own who you are, own all the work that you put in on yourself, and respect the price tag that comes along with that, because you, my love, are very wealthy. Very, very wealthy in spirit. And now it's time for you to claim that materially as well. Stop running from your own self. Stop wavering on yourself. Stop wavering on your potential. Stop wavering on the life that is right here just because you're scared to promote yourself. You're scared to be seen. You're scared and you're running from this visibility that God is telling you is over your life. You can't run from it because it's going to continue to be in the back of your head, urging you like, hey, can you start? Can you drop the song? Can you post the music? Can you post your products? Can you start the business, please? Can you start the content? Can you post the content? Like, God is not going to leave you alone because God knows that this is what you want. But that fear, that survival mode, your subconscious beliefs are going to keep you in that perpetual state of always feeling like your dreams are arm's length away. Oh, I can't have it. I can't have it today. Maybe tomorrow. Why not today? Why not? Why not today? Why can't it happen today? You're the only reason why it's not happening today, because you're not in alignment with what it is that you want. Stop wavering. Do you have it or do you not? Is it yours or is it not? You don't get what you want. You get who you are. So who are you being right now? Are you being the girl? Are you being the guy that has what they want, that's living from the state of abundance, that knows that I'm in receiver mode because I was already here to choose. My existence is proof enough that I've already been chosen. So like, I'm just here to choose now. And the universe always chooses me because it chose me to be here. So duh. Or are you living from the state of I'm here and I have to find people to choose me, and I have to pick people to choose me, and I have to do this and I have to do that? You don't have to do anything but just be and show up as who you are, because it's enough. It's enough. I see you. I feel you. I know the struggle. I've been through it. That's why I'm here and I can articulate my words like this. Act like you know. You know exactly what you want to do. I believe in you. If no one believes in you, I believe in you. But you have to start today. You have to start. The seeds that you planted, baby, they're going to grow. They're going to grow. They are so going to grow. They're already sprouting. You can't do anything. What are you going to just keep running from your own greatness? You're going to keep running from your own dreams? They're going to still keep you up at night, regardless of how far you run away from them. They're still going to be right here because they're attached to you, your desires. They're yours. That's why they're never going to leave you. They want to be experienced. And you have to allow yourself permission to live. You have to allow yourself permission to experience. Allow yourself permission to receive, and trust that all of your needs will be met. They will. They will. They have no choice but to. They will. You thought that you did all the work for nothing? You need to start walking like you've done the work. You need to start acting like you've done the work. You've done a lot of work. Show up in this world as exactly who you want to be. Who's going to check you? And if they do try and check you, really? You got no motion going on because you're worried about me, and I'm just chilling. I'm minding my business, showing up as how I want to show up, and you got something to say. Your soul is going to irritate a lot of people, and it's because you've done the work, and your soul radiates that. You can't stop what's coming for you. Yeah, the negativity. Yeah, people don't like to see you up. People don't like to see you win. People don't like to see other people doing better than them. But the people who you're on the same level as, the people who are doing better than you, they'll never criticize you. They will only applaud you because they see you working hard. They see you trying to get to where it is that you know you're meant to be. Ignore the negativity. Ignore the hate. Ignore the shade. Those are people who don't want to be where they want to be at, because if they were where they wanted to be at, they wouldn't be trying to clock you. Act like you know. Act like you know. This is your show. It's your show. It's your show. Your life looks different from the people in the crowd because you're the one that's on the stage. Act like you know. The one that's on the stage is different from the people that are in the crowd. Why? Because their life is different. And all the people in the crowd paid money to see the person on the stage because they know the value of the person that's on the stage. That's how you need to start treating yourself. Treat yourself like you see your own value. Talk about yourself like you know your own worth. Talk about yourself like you know your own value. Act like you know. Act like you know who you are. Because I know who you are. I'm talking to you right now. So you need to know who the hell you are too. And that's why I'm here to remind you. I'm here to remind you, per usual. It's time to lock in. It's about to be July 1st. How are we 7 months into the year already? This is insane. Have you made progress? Have you put in the work? Act like you know. Act like you know. Just breathe. Just breathe. Just breathe. All you got to do is just breathe. Center yourself. Remind yourself that it is safe to perceive. I don't care how delusional you have to be. Just do it. Do it. Do it. The Lulu is the Salulu. Like, assume what you want to be true, and it will come true. It'll come true every single time. Every single time. All my digital products talk about this. Mogul's method. The only method. It's the only guide that's rooted in the step-by-step framework of what it is, why it works, and how to apply it, because it's intentionally designed to change your life from the inside out. Because us as a community knows that your external reality is quite literally it's a reflection of your internal state. So if your external reality is exuding chaos, it's a reflection of your internal state, my love. Take control over your life. Your reality is only a reflection of you. Everyone is only a reflection of you. So what is reality reflecting to you? Is it stuff that you want to experience? If it's not, then you need to get the method. You need to get in alignment. You're a content creator, you're an influencer who's trying to pursue a life of visibility, anything. You don't even have to be a content creator. If you know that visibility is over your life and you've been trying, you've been struggling, you've been trying to get into the algorithm, you've been doing all these things that they tell you need to do. I didn't do anything that anyone told me I needed to do in order to go from 0 to 100,000 followers on Instagram in less than a year. Every time someone asks me that, how did you go do that? How did you get 100K? How did you do that? I say, well, I aligned with the role. I aligned with the identity. You know, they're always like, well, what does that mean? It means that you need to get the method, the viral mindset method. That's what it means. That's what it means. Because there's nothing more simple than saying I aligned with the version of me that had it. Through my actions, through my mindset, through my beliefs. Period, point blank. Instead of just scripting in my journal, I have 100K, I have 100K, because I was doing that. I had my vision board up. Oh, I was doing that. I was doing everything outside of doing the actual work to get what I wanted. Trust and believe. I was doing that. But then I actually decided to take action, started posting online. Then I started affirming to myself, I'm viral every day. I got a KRNM in all my views. Building the belief, breaking the subconscious limitations in my mind through repetition, because we know that the only way, 3 ways to reprogram the subconscious mind is through repetition, symbols, and trauma. So if you don't have what you want, then you have nothing better to do than affirm repetitively for what you want. Period, point blank. Act like you know. And then through my habits, consistently showing up on here like I was already talking to my community instead of trying to get my community. That's how you need to start showing up. You need to shift your mindset paradigms from I'm trying to get this until I need to have it. That's what it needs to, that's the shift that you need to, yeah. You're not trying to get anything. You already have it, and that's how you need to show up. With the energy, with the tenacity, with the drive, with the passion, with the purpose. Like you already have it. I don't care if you only have 100 followers on Instagram. I don't care if you only have 200 followers. What you need to do is talk to the 200 people like they're your community. Because they are. Because they are. That's the value that these 200 people see in you and you don't see it in yourself. That's the problem with a lot of people nowadays in relation to social media. A lot of people like to denounce numbers into this like, oh, it's only 200 likes, it's only 200 views, it's only 100 p. It's only. If you had to go sit and talk into a crowd of people of 100 to 200 people, you would shit yourself because you know how massive that crowd is. You know how massive that is. And that's 200 people, 200 views, 300 likes of people who like you, who watch you, who are seeing you. And you're downplaying your own success because you're trying to live up to other people's standards. Own your soul. Own where you're at right now. And then move forward with grace, knowing your own value. I just spit crazy. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Just stop comparing yourself. Comparison is the biggest thief of joy. Stop. Like, stop. You are on your own journey. You have your own pace and you are going to pop on your own time. Give yourself time to bake, cook, learn the lessons that you need to learn, reframe your programming, and then go get what's yours. It's always going to be there. It's not leaving you. It can never leave you. And I made both the viral mindset method and Mogul's method for people like you who just want to claim their life, who want to control their life, who want to live a life of bliss. Trust me, I'm able to speak on it because I live it. I've been through the hell. I've been through that. Oh my God, I've been through that. Y'all see my videos. I told y'all I don't post for proof. I post for recognition, because when everything takes off, when God keeps doing something in my life, when God finally says, bow, she's ready, y'all are going to see that I'm really the truth. I am the value that I provide in real life and on the internet. And you can be too. I am no better than you. I am no different than you. I just took the time to figure out myself and do the work. What you want takes work, but it's internal. It has nothing to do with your external. Your external has already been completed. It's already been manifested. It's void. You can't change it. Now you got to go within. You cannot change an effect within effect. You must change the cause, and the cause is you. You have so much more power and control over your reality than you allow yourself to think. And that's what they want you to believe. They want you to believe that there's something outside of you that's giving you the results that only you can create. I just told you your reality is a reflection of you. Act like you know. Act like you know who you are. Very divine, very powerful, and you're on the right track. Act like you know. This is your show. I've been trying to tell y'all. It's your girl Mo. Digital products in the link below. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. I am the value that I provide. And if you are someone who wants to book a call with me, that's what I get paid to do. I get paid to think. I get paid to use this big ass brain of mine. I thought my mind was so useless because I had all this wisdom and all this power, and I just didn't know what to do with it. And God said, you need to teach, you need to talk, you need to uplift. And that might be your mission too. That might be your calling too. Honor it. Honor it. I love what I do. I love what I do. I got 3 calls after this. I love what I do. I love what I do, and I want you guys to love what you do too. And it all starts with loving yourself. I could not be here where I'm at right now if I did not do the work to come back to self and truly love who I am. Because I did not like myself at a point in time. I really did not. I did not like myself, my life, the people in it. And then I did the work. Now I have a beautiful man that takes care of me, that supports me. I have an amazing relationship with my dad, working on a better relationship with my mom. I have friends that I'm, not really out here in Atlanta yet, still looking for my soul family, but I have amazing people in my corner. I have an amazing community on here, on YouTube, amazing people on all my platforms, amazing. And I would not be able to attract that if I did not become that. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. My life is living proof that when you really do the work, not external, I don't hustle for shit. I align. And when you do that work, when you face yourself, oh my God, there are so many riches to be found on the opposite side of you, because you are so rich in your essence, and you gotta really understand that and wake up to that. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. And my intention with this video is for you to wake up and realize who you are in relation to your business, your brand, your journey, your life. You are the center of your life. Act like you are. You are the value that you provide. Act like you are. Act like you are. Act like you are. Act like you are. It's that perspective that is gold. It's your perspective that is gold. It is your perspective that will sell millions. It is your perspective that will attract millions. It is you. Your perspective, you. Your perspective, you. Your perspective, you. Act like you know who you are. Very big, very bold, very divine. Working on you. God is working on you because God is working on me. Act like you know. Act like you know. Stay down till you come up. Because when you do, ooh, everyone gonna know why you were down for so long. Act like you know. It's your girl Mo. Digital products and link below. Book a call with me. I'm here. Love y'all, man. Make smart decisions. I'll see y'all in the next video.